and request her to shower her choicest blessings upon us so that we can follow the footsteps of the servant of the gopis. And the best of the gopis is Srimati Radharani. And basically develop your love, attention, devotion towards Lord Sri Krishna. So that will be our mood during the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Who knows the meaning of the mantra? We chant this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Raise your hand if you know the meaning of this mantra or the essence of this mantra. What is this mantra? What are we trying to do here? Who would like to share? Who knows the meaning of the mantra? Okay, how many of you do this mantra every day? Okay, many of you. So isn't it a good idea to know the meaning? Okay, try. We'll help each other. Try, Ansh.
Praying to Krishna for his devotional service.
Very good. Yeah, maybe you need a little bit more light in the room. It's hard to see you. So, yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. How many words this mantra has? How many unique words this mantra has? Three. Three, right? Everyone agrees? Three? Okay. What are the three words? Okay, and who knows the meaning? Okay, number one is Hare. So what does Hare mean? Who knows Hare? Yes, Dhruv.
Radha.
Hare means Radha. What does how do we get to like how does Hare means Radha? Who can let's explain a little bit more? Okay, Hara means the energy of the Lord. Like Lord is called Hari, right? How many of you know this word Hari? Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama. The Lord is called Hari. Hari also means one who does Haran. Haran, you know this word? Sita Haran. Who did Sita Haran? Vedi?
Ravan.
Ravan. So Ravan did Sita Haran. Haran means to steal, to kidnap. So the why is Lord called Hari? Because he steals the problems in one's life. He steals the difficulties. He removes the obstacles. He removes the sins in one life. So he's also called Hari. Hari's energy is Hara, which is the name of Radha. And when we say Radha in the Sanskrit to address, we say Radhe, right? So when Hara becomes Hare, Radha becomes Radhe. Like it's like a feminine word, right? Like Balika. Balika becomes Balike when we are addressed. Hey Balike, right? Come here, right? When we address, like oh Ansh, can you do this? Like, so that's basically Hare. Krishna, the all attractive, the supreme Lord, the cause of all causes. That's Krishna. And Rama refers to also a name of Krishna, who's Radhika Raman Ram. So basically the mood is, oh Krishna, oh Radharani, oh energy of Krishna, Hare, please engage me in your devotional service. Okay, that's the meaning. So with that, let's chant together. Let's everyone take your japamalas. We'll all chant one round together on the occasion of Radha Ashtami. Okay? And I believe it's a long weekend also for all of you, right? So you have 3 days off. Okay, nice. Maybe we'll spend some more time on Monday evening or something since it's off. Because I didn't see any homeworks, any assignments, anyone putting verses. I know all of you are very, very busy, right? Or you're very, very forgetful. Okay, jokes apart. Let's chant. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Vishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare
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 Krishna Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Ram 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 Ram, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I see many of you joined during the japa. Thank you. Avni, Lakshay, Vedehi, Ansh, Pari, Karina, Vinita, Dhruv, Ishan, Maheshwari, Bionto, Kabir, Mishti, Nimai. Hare Krishna. I offer my humble obeisance to all of you. Thank you so much for taking out your most valuable time in joining. Sean is having food. Okay, okay, that's fine. If you can turn on your video, that's great. If you do some technical issues or something you can't, it's fine. Okay, today is Saturday, day before Radha Ashtami, and also the long weekend for many of you. Shall we start with a quick icebreaker? You remember last time, I think, who was the volunteer? He's missing today. Is he joining, Vinita? He's
Yeah.
gonna join.
He's joining.
Okay. Anyone wants to volunteer today? So we'll ask some quick questions. You need to answer in 1 or 2 words, and we'll get to know each other better. Okay. Anyone wants to volunteer? Karina, who has been through this round? Who all have been through this round? Vinita, only Vinita. Avani, how about you? No? You want to? Okay, let's do it. Shall we? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If anyone else has a question, also you can think in the meantime and type in or just unmute. Okay, we'll have a quick icebreaker. So basically, we're trying to know Avani better, right? Okay, let's start with simple. What's your favorite color?
Oh, that's like really hard actually.
Really hard?
Right now probably like yellow.
Yellow. Wow.
Mhm.
Krishna wears yellow. Oh, ethereal is also there. I always miss you in the camera. Yes, let's orient it a little better. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, yellow. Favorite food? Prasadam.
I have too many favorites.
Too many? Okay, just say 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Um,
whatever comes top. You don't have to overthink in this, just whatever comes.
I really like pizza
Like pizza.
and
Wow.
I like samosas also.
Pizza, samosas, nice.
And I really like my mom's aloo paratha.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's amazing. Favorite destination or place?
Hmm. Probably I like the beach. The beach is really nice. Fun
Oh,
to go to.
that's nice. And favorite book?
It's also really hard.
Too many?
I have like, okay, Harry Potter, definitely. Um, Six of Crows, and yeah, those are probably like my top two.
Okay, awesome. Favorite personality in the history? Those are
Ooh,
of the
in
history.
history.
History. They're not currently present in their physical form.
Probably like Vincent van Gogh. He's like really interesting.
Hmm. Who is he? I've not heard that name. Who's what
So
did
he's mostly known for his like art. He's
oh
got like very cool art pieces and he painted like there's a piece called The Starry Night that's quite popular of his. And he's also
interesting.
like low-key an engineer. He like has like his whole like notebook where like and it's been like published into a book where like he's got all these different like designs and everything that he made.
Interesting. That's awesome. What's your favorite hobby?
Oh, probably reading.
Reading. Wow. That's nice. And maybe the last one. Favorite person in the present?
Um, Probably my sister.
Oh, that's nice. What do you like the most about her?
She's a really good listener, so whenever I'm like talking, she'll just like listen.
Very nice. Haribol, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. We know a little bit more about you. Okay, so let's start with the 21 verses from the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, is that good? Everyone ready? This document looks familiar? Okay, I'll take a test. How many of you have printed this and laminated this and have it handy with you? Wow, that's amazing. No one, right? No one raised a hand. Can you take this task for the weekend? It's a long weekend, just started. How many of you can get that by the end of the weekend? It won't take 25 hours. It will take less than 20 minutes or something, and your parents will support you, or it's not hard. And it won't take a lot of money also. It will take maybe $2, $3 or something like that. Okay? Can you all get it? Post a picture by end of Monday that you have it, right? Seeing is believing. Please do it, guys. Please do it. I requested that at least 4 weeks back or something, right? It's for you. It will help you. You have 3 full days to get it done. Okay? And then this will become your buddy. This document will become your buddy. You can put it next to your bed. You can put it during your travels, in your school, whatever. So make this document as your buddy. I would like all of you, and maybe your parents too, if they wish to. Any verse from this 21 verse should be like, it should be on your fingertips. Okay? Right? It's not hard. Many of you know many of the verses already, right? So it's not hard. You already are almost there. Just do some revision every day. 21 verses. How many minutes will it take to recite these? Guesstimate. Give me a guesstimate with your fingers. How many minutes will it take? It should not be more than 10. So you how many minutes will it take? 2, 3, 4, 5. Many of you are saying 5. Actually, it takes less than 5 minutes, right? Or max 5 minutes, even if someone is doing a little bit slowly. So anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes it should take. It won't take more than 5 minutes, okay? All of you have 5 minutes in a day? Or you're so busy, you say, oh my God, I don't have 5 minutes to spend. Anyone in that category? Okay, so we all have. So we have around 20 people here, right? Approximately. All of you want to recite at least one verse, right? So how do we do this? We want to go this, okay. We want to go this in a very, very smooth fashion. How shall we arrange this? So you know which turn is yours. We have 21 verses. The verse, it doesn't say the number there, like 1, 2, 3. That doesn't say that. It says like 1.1, etc. Shall I give you a number and you will remember your number and you'll remember at least the person before you, so you can quickly, or at least 1 or 2 people before you, right? Is that fair? Everyone will remember? Let's see. Let's teamwork now. Okay, you're all one team. Let's see if we can do it without breaks, without, pauses. Everyone wants to engage here? Anyone, right? Everyone recite the verse? Some of your videos are off, so I don't get a confirmation. So put a confirmation, especially if your videos are off, put a confirmation in the chat. Okay, I'm going to assign you a number, okay? And I'm going by the order I see on the screen, okay? Avani, 1, Vedai, 2, Ansh, 3. Remember your numbers. Pari, 4. Karina, 5. Venita, 6. Dhruv, 7. Yoncho, 8. Akshay, 9. Kabir, 10. Atar, 11. Mishti, 12. Ethereal, 13. Ishan, 14. Okay, so I see Aparna Mataji's daughter has also joined and Nimai. Do you guys also want to take part? Okay. Nimai, 15. Okay, and I'll complete the rest. Okay? Everyone ready? Everyone knows what we are doing? How we are doing? You have to unmute and mute at the right timing when your turn comes. And I don't recall your numbers, but you recall. So let's begin. You all can see my screen? Let's begin.
धृतराष्ट्रवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामका पाण्डवाश्चैव किम् अकुर्वत सञ्जय
मात्रस्पर्शस्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदा आगमापायिनो नित्यास्तां स्थितिक्षस्व भारत।
Come on, guys. Whose turn was 3? You have to be punctual and unmute at the right time.
प्रकृति के कारण कर्माणि सर्वशात्मकता
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभूयताम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्।
विद्याविनय सम्पन्ने ब्रह्मणे कविहस्तिनि सुनि चैव स्वपाके च पण्डिता समदर्शिनः।
योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावन् भजते यो मां सा मे युक्ता तमो मता।
दैवी ययेष गुणमयी माया दुरत्यय ममेव प्रपद्यन्ते मायम् एतां तरान्ति ते। अन्तःकाले च मामेव स्मरन् मुक्त्वा कलेवरं यापराधि समाद्भवं याति नास्ति अत्र संशयः।
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्या भारतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः।
अथं सर्वप्रभोवः मतं सर्वं पर्वेते इति महाभजन्ते मां बुद्धा भवे समत्ववे।
Machita Madgata Prana Bodhyanta Parasparam Patayantas Shamam Nityam Dushyanti Charamanti Cha.
शान्तियुक्तानां भजता प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयन्ति ते। तेषाम् एवानुकं पार्थम् अहम् अज्ञानजं तमः नाश्रयामि आत्मभावस्तु ज्ञानदीपेन भाषते। मत्कर्मा कृन्मत्ता मत्परमो मद्भक्ता सङ्गवर्जिता निरवैरा सर्वभूतेषु यश मामेति पाण्डव।
यो न हृष्टि न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः।
Purusha Prakritisto hi. And everyone please also recite. Maybe on the mute. It's not that, Karina is reciting, so everyone will stay. While others are also reciting, you also recite, maybe in the mute mode. Let's do it. Together. Purusha prakritisto hi bhunkte prakritijan gunan karanam guna sangusya sadasadyo nijanmashu mam cha yo vyabicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatithyaitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matta smritirjnanamohanam cha वेदैश्च सर्वे अहमेव विद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम् यः शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिम् अवाप्नोति न सुखं न परां गतिम् अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं चैव वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. Hare Krishna. Thank you. You all did amazing. And trust me, it won't take more than 5 minutes to recite it every day. So now, today is our 6th session of Daksha, Shiva, and Sati story. Okay. So, what has happened so far? We were on chapter 4, right? So, if you recall through the mind maps we were studying, the first chapter, primarily Daksha starts to curse Lord Shiva and says a lot of bad things. A yajna is going on, and Shiva leaves from there. Then Shiva's followers, everyone leaves. Then finally, there's a new yajna going on. Then Sati intends to go there because she is seeing her friends, family, etc., etc. Finally, Sati goes there, right? But no one gives her any attention. No one gives her any respect. And especially, Dash did not give her any respect. Complete the blank. Especially, she was not attended by this person. You have to fill in the blank. As a result, she was very, very upset. She was furiated. She was unwelcomed. And she started to basically say things to her father as if she was like about to burn with her eyes. Remember, we discussed that. So, because her father, what was the reason? Who knows? What was the reason Daksha, amazing, all of you answered correctly. Daksha did not respect or Daksha did not welcome her very own pet daughter. What was the reason? Daksha did not give any attention to Sati. It's an easy question. Oh, yes, I see some of you are typing because she was married to Shiva and Daksha did not like Shiva, right? Because sometimes, like A likes B, but B does not like C. So A does not like C. Something like that. Make sense? It may happen sometimes. It should not, but it does happen. Right? So because of her connection with Lord Shiva, Daksha started to not like her. And because of envy. The main thing in this theme, in this whole story is about respect, about criticism, that one should be very, very careful. So we have read, this is chapter 4, canto 4, right? Anyone recall still what point we read? So Sati continued, my dear father, you're committing the greatest offense by envying Lord Shiva. So envying a devotee, a great Mahajan, the best of all devotees like Lord Shiva, whose name itself, Shiva, means it purifies of all. So if anyone asks you, what does Shiva means? Shiva means the two syllables, Shiva, purifies all sinful activities. And it means auspiciousness, right? He's always pure. No one envies him. He's the guru of the whole world. But you are envious of Lord Shiva, who's a friend to all, right? You think you are greater than him? You think you're more respectable than these personalities like Shiva, Brahma? He may be your son-in-law, right? for example, someone, even the governor or a big, chief of some, head of department, it could be son-in-law of someone. That doesn't mean that they are a small personality, right? That doesn't mean they don't deserve respect, right? And Shiva never disrespected Daksha. What was Shiva doing when Daksha assumed that he is not respecting? Daksha assumed that he didn't get up. Right? That was the beginning of the whole chaos, right? Because Daksha entered and Shiva didn't get up. What was Shiva doing at that time? Did he intend to not respect Daksha? What was Shiva doing at that time? You can speak up, unmute, or type, whatever is easy. Who knows the answer? Yes, Avani.
He was meditating on Lord Krishna.
Yes, meditating upon the Supreme Lord, right? So he was not intentionally disrespectful, but Daksha perceived that way. So another great lesson that sometimes perception or assumption could lead to problems. Sati continued, oh, if one hears an irresponsible person blaspheme the master and controller of religion, one should block his ears and go away, right? One should not hear. Sometimes, sometimes someone could be saying, oh, should I tell you about that person? Oh, don't tell anyone. Just, I'm telling it to you. Our conditioned mind likes to hear that, right? How many of you agree? Oh, tell me more. Tell me that the gossip. This is called gossip. Oh, you know what happened to her? Oh, you know what happened to him? Right? Because mind is not pure. So we should be careful to not hear bad, to not speak bad, to not see bad. Right? These are the entry points for information, right? Or through the eyes, through the nose, through the ears. We should be careful in what information we allow in the gates of our body. Okay, so basically she continues. And finally, she says, okay, Vinita, you want to read this?
You are an offender at the lotus feet of Lord Shiva, and unfortunately, I have a body produced from yours. I am very much ashamed of our bodily relationship, and I condemn myself because my body is contaminated by a relationship with a person who is an offender at the lotus feet of the greatest personality.
Very nice. Nishti, you want to read this?
Is there a family relationship when Lord Shiva addresses me as Dakshayani? I at once become morose, and my jolliness and my smile at once disappear. I feel very much sorry that my body, which is just like a bag, has been produced by you. I shall therefore give it up.
So what's happening? She's feeling morose that, oh, what kind of father are you who are so envious of such a noble soul like Shiva? I feel sad for myself that I had to take birth from you. When Shiva addresses me as Dakshayani, basically connection to like sometimes we address Krishna by their parents' name, right? Can anyone tell when a name of Krishna connected to their parents? Please type in. There are multiple names. Sometimes we address Krishna in connection to his parents. Can anyone share a name of Krishna connected to his parents? Vasudev's son is Vasudev. Okay, Vasudev, correct. What else? Think of, there are more names. Devaki Nandan, beautiful. What does that mean, Devaki Nandan, Mishti?
The son of Devaki.
Yeah, the darling of Devaki. Nandan is like dear. Nanda Nandana, Nandalala, yes, Yashoda Nandana. All these are beautiful names, right? Nanda Dulala, Nandalala. Vasudev, Devakinandan, Yashodanandan. Beautiful. So Dakshayani and is a name of who? Sati, in connection to her father. But she's not happy. She's not happy with that name. Why? Because her father is envious of the Supreme Lord, and she wants to give up. And that's the whole title of this chapter. Sati gives up the body, right? So what happens now? So she sat in the sitting posture, dressed in the saffron garments representing fire. She sanctified herself with water, closed her eyes, absorbed herself in the process of mystic yoga, carried the life air upwards, placed in the position of equilibrium, basically samadhi, near the navel, and raised her life air mixed with intelligence to the heart and then gradually upwards. And finally, she had been so, thus, in order to give up the body which had been so respectfully and affectionately seated on the lap of Lord Shiva, who is worshipped by the great sages, Sati, due to anger towards her father, began meditating on the fiery air. So Sati basically, with the fire inside, with the blazing fire, she turned into the fire elements, and Sati gave up her body. Sati annihilated her body in anger, and there was a tumultuous roar. So, this is the whole chapter. Sati gives up her body in that assembly, in the presence of everyone, including her father, including many other people, including the followers of Lord Shiva. And how many of you have been to Haridwar by any chance? Okay, next time you go to India, try to go there. It's beautiful. You'll love it. And that's the place just near Haridwar called Kankhal. That is where this pastime happened. You can go to that place. It's only a few hours from Delhi. So, okay. Everyone good so far? Any questions, thoughts? Now, who can imagine what might have happened? What could happen next? Let's see the fantasies of your imagination. You can, even if you don't know the answer, that's fine. Like, it's basically your understanding, based on the story, based on the theme. You can type in or speak up. Yeah, Dhruv, then Ishan.
Lord Shiva will get angry.
Not sure, would get angry, upset, okay. Yes, what else? We'll see what if it happens or not. Yes, Ishan.
Maybe like Daksha got cursed with the goat head earlier, so maybe like Shiva gets mad and gives him a goat head.
In future, that will happen. Okay. But think of a little bit more. Where is Shiva at this point? Where is Shiva? In his home, Kailash, right? He's not there. He's not witnessing that, correct? Is he? Who is witnessing? Yes, Vedhi.
His followers who are with
His
Sati.
followers. Yes, Kabir also answered. You see? So that's how I can see how many of you are following the story. His followers are there. Sati's followers are there. Shiva's followers, Sati's followers, same thing. Nandishwar and many others. You remember the whole, we draw the AI image also last time? Someone is carrying a mirror, someone is carrying this, there's a whole palanquin was there. She was on a bull, right? Now, will they be happy to see this? They're the wife of their master. And now let's see. So raise your hand if you would like to read. We'll all read some verses if your turn has not come yet. Okay, let's read. Yes, Pari, Vedi, Avni.
It was astonishing that Daksha, whose Prajapati the late, sorry, The maintainer of all living entities is so disrespectful to his own daughter, Sati, who was not only chaste but was also a great soul, that she gave up her body because of his neglect.
Thank you. Next.
Daksha, who is so hard-hearted that he is unworthy to be a Brahmin, will gain extensive ill fame because of his offenses to his daughter, because of not having prevented her death, and because of his great envy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Let's pause there for a moment. Hard-heartedness, right? Just imagine sometimes envy, that to envy towards the Lord, and because of that envy, that bad quality, his very own daughter lost her life. So devotees are soft-hearted, right? 31, next.
While people were talking among themselves about the wonderful voluntary death of Sati, the attendants who had come with her readied themselves to kill Daksha with their weapons.
So as most of you guessed, the Shiva's followers, Sati's followers, attendants, they're not going to like stay quiet. They are almost ready to kill the. Now what could happen now? They are charging towards whom? Are you liking this thing? Are they charging towards whom? Towards Daksha and his people, right? They were like silently watching this whole drama. So they're charging toward Daksha and his people. Now what may happen? Let's see your imaginations. Yes, Pari, go ahead.
Like they might try to kill Daksha, but like Shiva might like stop that because like it's a little like deadly.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine that. They'll try to kill him. Someone is saying Shiva will try to stop them. Someone's saying a big messy, bloody battle is going to happen. Right? See, Bhagavatam is so interesting. Right? I see Shia has also joined. Thank you. And Krishna. Krishna? Is it Krishna from, like, where are you from? Tampa. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for joining. Long time. Okay. Okay, so you want to know what happens actually? Okay, let's read further. Atar, Kabir, Dhruv.
They came forward forcibly, but Bhrigu Muni saw the danger and offering oblations into the southern side of the sacrificial fire, immediately uttered mantric hymns from the Yajurveda, by which the destroyers of the yagnic performances could be killed immediately. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. So there are multiple Vedas. Who knows the name of 4 Vedas? Raise your hand. There are 4 Vedas, right? We don't need to know the everything, but at least there are 4 Vedas everyone knows. Okay, now you know, even if you didn't know. There are 4 Vedas, okay? Who knows the name of the 4 Vedas? Some of you. Ishan?
I think there was the Atharvaveda, right? Is that correct, WG?
Yeah, Athar. He knows that. Okay, cool. Athar, Yajur we just read. So who knows the other 2? Pari?
Samaveda and Rigveda.
Rigveda and Samveda. Okay, now all of you know the 4 Veda name. Now you may say, okay, what is there in the Vedas? What is there in the Vedas? What does the word Veda mean? What does the word Veda mean? Yes, Pari?
Knowledge, I think, something like that.
Knowledge. Yes, so Veda means like the book of knowledge. And what is the essence of all the Vedas? Vedas have almost lakhs of verses, 100,000s of verses. Do we have time, energy, strength, and the Sanskrit knowledge to read all of those 100,000, 400,000 verses? Yes, Vedi? So what's the essence?
The Bhagavatam.
Yes, the Gita and the Bhagavatam. Sarvo Upanishado Gavo Dogda Gopalanandana. The essence of all the Vedas, is in the Gita and the Bhagavatam. And what is that essence? If you have to say in 1 or 2 lines, what is the essence of the essence of the essence of all these scriptures? Yes, Mishti?
To worship Krishna and to always serve him and love him unconditionally.
It's a little bit hard to understand, to hear. Can you come close to the microphone and say?
To worship Krishna and love him unconditionally.
Yes, to know Krishna, to worship Krishna, to love Krishna. Simple. Can you prove it, or is this my understanding? Can you prove it from Gita? And this verse is also in your 21 list. Hint. So therefore, that list is very important, which all of you will have at the end of the... Yes, Mishti.
1866.
1866?
Yeah.
Which, go ahead.
Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayasami ma शुचा.
Good one. Nice. Close. But directly, Vede sarve ahameva vidyo. From all the Vedas, I am to be known. Which verse is that? Vedanta krid vedavid eva chaham. Sarvasya chaham. Right? 15:15. Important verse. Okay? Please memorize. I request you all every day. Every day, if you do these 21 verses, you will become so intelligent, so sharp in your studies, in your bhakti, in your knowledge, in your understanding. You will get both material and spiritual benefit. Anyone want to sign up for that? This very, very hard task. It's very hard or very easy? Every day you do 21 verses. And guess what? What will happen after a few days? You don't have to see that paper. You are bathing and the verses are going. You are driving or walking, the verses are going. It takes only 5 minutes. You're going to a grocery store, you are before your food, after your food. It won't even take time. You're watering the plants or you are dressing up. It takes 5 minutes to do, and you can keep chanting those verses. Right? Will it be so easy? It'll become very easy. Let's set up a unanimous collective goal that all of us, including myself, have to memorize these 21 verses. And don't memorize, oh my God, 21 verses, oh my God. Don't think like that. Just, as I said, do it every day. And all of you, most of you know all of these verses. These are the most important. We had discussed it like many, many times. What's a good, reasonable, good goal? How many weeks do we need? 4. Someone is saying 4. Right? Everyone sees 4 is reasonable or more than reasonable. How many of you feel 4 is a good number? Anyone feels, oh my God, 4 is too less. I need more time. Anyone? Be honest, right? Okay, 4. And it's a perfect. So that means end of September. When is the Kartik month starting? Who knows this? Let's figure out quickly. Kartik month. When is the start date? In 2025. It starts on October 8. Okay, I'll give you 1 extra week. So you have 5 weeks. So by the beginning of Kartik month, which is very, very special month, you all know that, right? Everyone knows the importance of Kartik. Is that a reasonable goal? More than reasonable? No pressure. All you have to do, simply read it and get the printout, maybe 2 printouts, keep it in your car or bag, study table, kitchen table, wherever you can access it multiple times. Get 3-4 copies of that printer. It's only 1 page. Print it back and forth. So you don't have to worry about 2 pages, stapling and all that. Print it back in the front and back. It will become very easy. Okay? Good? Everyone ready? Sign ups for October 8? Okay, throw some emojis if you are ready with this. Everyone ready? October 8? Science sounds good? 21 only. You have already done, some of you done at 50, 75, all that, right? I'm reminding you what you already know. Okay? This should be a piece of cake. Some of you will do it in like 2-3 days. I know that. That's the potential you have. Okay? Okay, good. So what happened? Now a big fight is going to happen, as most of you guessed. And this guy, Brigu Muni, chanted this mantra. The mantras have a lot of power. The moment he chanted mantra, what happened? He said, put some oblations in the fire. Immediately, thousands and thousands of demigods and ribus manifested by the power of mantra. And what was the mantra? The mantra was chanted, if anyone tries to destroy the yogic performance, they will be killed. So now these ribhus, remember this name, ribhus and demigod generated, they were very powerful. They attacked the followers of Shiva from the yagya fire. They were throwing fire at them, and all these attendants or followers of Sati fled in different directions and fled. So this is the power of the Vedic Brahmanical mantras, etc. Nowadays, it's not rarely to be seen. But this chapter ends here. And then becomes the next chapter, which has how many verses? 26 verses. So, how did the main theme in chapter 4, Sati is interested to go. She has a dialogue in the previous chapter. Finally, she doesn't listen to Shiva, goes there anyway, gets disrespected by her very own father. She then says all the stuff to Daksha, gives up her body. Her attendants tried to attack, but counterattacked by Ribhus, and they fled the scene. And guess where they went? To Pizza Hut? Where did they go? To Iskon Temple? To Shiva? Or to Vrindavan? Where did they go? Okay, glad they didn't go to Pizza Hut. They went to Shiva. You want to hear further what happened? Okay, maybe the next time we'll try to have a Kahoot also. Okay? Oh, by the way, next weekend I have extensive travel and so it'll be hard for me to take the class. How about we meet on Monday instead? This Monday, because you have holiday, right? How many of you have a holiday? Because I am traveling extensively on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I can't do either because I have a conference to attend. Is everyone good with Monday? Monday evening around 5-ish or 6, something like that? Okay, so we'll meet Monday instead of and you have a task to complete by Monday. Everyone knows that? Easy task, right? Ask help from parents if you need. I want to see all of you with that paper on Monday, okay? With the laminated paper, okay? And you can take 2-3 copies also. It won't cost $1 million, right? Give it to everyone, your friend, your mother, father. Hey, we have a project. We need help. We need to work it out together. I need your help. You'll gain something. I'll gain something. That's basically sharing. and they'll be happy to support you, right? Anytime you call a friend or phone a friend or something, you say, "Hey, I'm trying to memorize this verse. I want to share it with you. Can you hear it?" Right? There are two things. The two things may happen. Either they'll also start to develop interest in that, or they will not talk loose with you. So you'll have less time wastage, right? Anytime you are into a conversation and you want to like end that quickly, is or you want to dovetail it, say, "Hey, I have a verse I read in the Gita. I want to share it with you," right? Either the conversation topic will change to spiritual, or they'll say, "I need to go," right? Both ways, you will be happy. Okay, let's take something. Everyone can share one thing you liked from today's session, right? One takeaway you're taking for this. Something struck you, something you learned today, something you find valuable. Chapter 4 is complete now. This is the sixth session is complete. We still have a few more things to do. The next session will be on Monday evening. Anything you want to share, please type in, or you can also unmute and speak. Everyone, please at least share one thing. Something struck you, something you feel fascinated, interesting, insightful, you learn. Please type in, or if you want to verbalize it, you can speak as well. Anyone? Ethereal, I want to hear. You're a scholar. Please tell. I didn't hear anything. Please tell. What's going on?
Can you come back to me? I just need like
Somehow it's a little bit. Is it me or it's a little hard to hear?
can you just come back to me in a minute?
Vedi, what did she say?
Oh, I think she said, "Can I talk in a minute?"
Oh, okay. Sure, sure. No pressures. Kabir, what was your insight for the day? What's your takeaway?
It was more like a detailed explanation for me because I've already read the story, like a summary of it, so I dived more detailed explanation of what happened.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Whether he felt refreshed with the 21 verses. Good. Shia, please speak one thing, and then Krishna can also speak something. I want to hear at least one thing from all of you. Even if you want to share something which you read, heard during the week, and something, some realization you have, feel free to share that. It's good to share things with friends, right? We're all like a friend group trying to be friends, trying to learn. Shia, what's going on? Tell, how is life? Tell something.
I started high school like 3 weeks ago, so yeah. We had like I think that like something that I learned is that like it's not like as hard as you think it is to like fit in and make friends as people seem that it is, because I've made a lot of friends so far, and that it's just important to keep an open mind and be like more open with people, and then that's how you can make new friends, and to also be focused on what you want and to not get like distracted, because that really shakes you and it can get you in a hole that takes a long time to get out of.
Thank you. Wow, that was insightful. Yeah. When we start working on the things and we feel it's not that hard, right? Which people said. Okay, so high school is like 10th onwards, 10th grade,
No, ninth grade.
9th grade. Okay. Okay, good luck with and all the best for your high school.
Thank you.
Okay, Ethereal is ready. The scholars from Boston.
I've learned that like you shouldn't like think too highly of yourself, like how Daksha did, and like be too like arrogant. Like he like when like Lord Shiva didn't get up like and like respect him, he like made a big deal out of it and like he got offended. Um so basically like I guess I'm going to be
Okay. I caught a few words, but thank you for sharing. I think you need to diagnose a little bit on the microphone side. Something is not maybe. Can someone help me decode what she said? Um, yeah, it was a little bit hard to hear. Okay, I heard a few words. Shiva, offended. Okay, cool. Anyone else wants to share before we wrap up? Hari shared. Okay. Ishan shared why Sati left her body. Okay, interesting. Good. Krishna, you have anything to share from today's story, today's discussion?
Yes, Prabhuji. So like as Daksha disrespected Sati, and Lord Shiva kept on telling her in the previous one to not engage with Daksha because he didn't like Lord Shiva and it wouldn't really match, and but Sati like didn't pay attention, so like whenever like we should like listen to whatever's like best for us. We shouldn't like ignore it and try to do something opposite because then it'll hurt us. Like, and then Daksha also like disrespected us. Sati, he shouldn't have said all of that. Like hard-hearted stone, like feeling. So yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
like,
Very nice point. Can anyone think of other examples in the scriptures where someone gave them advice that, hey, don't do this or hey, do this, and they went totally against it and they ended up in a problem? One example is this. Can anyone think for a moment? There are multiple examples in the scriptures. Veda has one. Let's hear.
It was like between Vibhishan and Ravan. Vibhishan told Ravan to return Sita to Ram, otherwise he'd be in like a very big problem. And Ravan's his ego was like, no, I'm not going to. And then he died, and Vibhishan didn't. So
Yeah, classic example. Not only Vibhishana, his own wife, Ravana's wife, gave him lesson. Don't do Mandodari, and everyone. Even who was that who became the deer? Who became the deer? Did he also give the same counsel to Ravana? Hey, don't mess with Ram. But what was his name? The mama? Who knows the name of the deer? The guy who became the deer. Anyone knows? Marich, yes, good job. Shiva told, okay, I'm reading Shiva's comment. Shiva told Sati not to go to her parents because she is married, but she thought that she didn't need an invitation and went anyways, and it ended up in a bad situation. Yes, exactly. Any other examples? So this Ravana situation we covered. Any other examples coming to your mind? Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana and team, they were given multiple times advice by Krishna, by Bhishma, by Dronacharya, by Krishna, by Vidura, their uncle. But they did not listen to any good advice. We know better. I know what to do. Great people take advice from others. But proud people listen, no, I know everything. I know the best, what's best for me. Yes, Kabir.
In the Duryodhana example, I'm pretty sure Duryodhana said to Krishna, Krishna, you do not need to teach me what is right or what is wrong. I know what is right and what is wrong. I just don't feel like doing the right. Isn't that what he said to Krishna?
Yeah, that seems true. They don't feel like doing. It's basically they don't want to do. Because where there is a will, there is a way. right? Okay, so it's 11:15. We'll reconnect on Monday with the verses. Okay? And you have a good rest of the weekend. Have fun in a Krishna conscious way. And happy Radha Ashtami as well. And thank you so much for your sincerity. It means a lot. Srila Prabhupada must be very happy. Your parents, elders, teachers must be very happy. You are engaging your time, energy in learning the scriptures, and it nourishes you to become the best version of yourself. Right? The time you are investing here, you are gaining eternal wealth. You are gaining real stuff because you are connected to Krishna. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. See you